Back home here to Michigan, a question: will Michigan drivers finally see some relief from sky-high auto insurance rates? There was a new proposal unveiled in Lansing today. Let's bring in Devin. He is in the newsroom with more on the proposal and what makes this plan different from previous options.
Well, Karen, Michigan drivers pay the highest auto insurance rates in the country. Many draw that back to the 1973 law that mandated no-fault insurance, which means unlimited medical benefits for drivers in Michigan who've been catastrophically injured in car crashes. Well, today, a bipartisan plan announced that would reform that law and ideally bring down rates for drivers. The plan, created by a wide-ranging bipartisan coalition, changes the no-fault law. Drivers would get to choose between unlimited medical coverage or coverage capped at $250,000 or $500,000. Drivers with comprehensive coverage would see their rates drop 20%. Drivers with basic coverage would save up to 50%. The plan would also set a fee schedule for medical services. It would not require seniors with Medicare or other health coverage to pay for auto insurance medical coverage at all. Detroit's mayor helped negotiate the plan and calls this a real compromise.
We can't get the perfect bill, but if we can put $1,000 back in seniors' pockets, if we can cut rates 20%, that's a major improvement. And so we've made a judgment that this is a bill that we can get bipartisan support for. I'm sure if Speaker Leonard had his way, there's a bunch of provisions in here that he wouldn't have had. This was a negotiated deal. I think it has a real chance of passage.
Now, if you remember your Schoolhouse Rock, it's just a bill. It's got a long way to go. A few things to note here. The hearings on this plan start next week. Not known when the Michigan House would vote on it if it's approved. It would have then, of course, have to go over to the Michigan Senate, and passage there would be no sure thing either. But a lot to consider in this plan, and our coverage will continue here at 5 with some of the first reaction to this plan, which many people have been waiting to hear about.
They sure have.
Back to you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Devin.
You bet.